Okay, so this is a tutorial on creating, signing up, and using ifttt.com. It can be a little bit confusing the first time that you use it, especially if you're not very tech savvy. So we're going to actually look at it and walk you through the steps. So this is the sign up. So you're going to want to choose sign up. You go to ifttt.com, and then you're going to choose your email address. So I'm going to choose, I think I already used that one. I'll do this one. I think I spelled that one wrong. And let's see if I can actually create this account because I don't remember what email address used. Okay, so then click this to get started, and then it's going to ask you a couple of different things to connect. It doesn't really matter what you do at the beginning. It's just asking you to choose a couple of things that you already use. So I'm going to choose Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, because those are super simple. But it asks you to choose, I think 3 or 4. I'll choose these 4 because I use them all the time. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. So continue. And then it's going to just come up with some recipes. Now, those are just things that you potentially use all the time. So when you come up, you're going to have all of these things up here. So this scrolling bar is basically options that you can use. So recipes to streamline your social media, recipes for Android if you use an Android phone. You can get an app on your phone as well. Recipes for iOS, this is for your Apple devices. And then you can scroll through for your car, for music, for wedding, all kinds of things. So let's go back and let's look at streamlining your social media, because this is what we're probably going to use the most. And this is where you can reach a broader audience with all of your communication without really doing anything. You set this up and then it does it for you. So what we have to do is we would connect our information. So let's say that I use Facebook all the time. I want to post things to Facebook, but I also want to tweet them. But maybe I don't use Twitter all that often. I have an account, but I don't really go onto it. So you can actually connect your Facebook to automatically post to Twitter. So for example, this one right here, it says if your Facebook profile picture changes, then your Twitter account picture automatically changes as well. You can, if you post a new link on Facebook, then it automatically posts that on Twitter. And there's all kinds of really cool things that you can automatically do within those different things. So what we're going to do is we're going to go look at recipes and how you create a recipe. So we're going to go to My Recipes. Now, I don't have anything because I literally just created this account, so I haven't done anything with it yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a recipe. Now, you can find this create a recipe from here under My Recipes, or you can find it here under your information here, and you can see create there. So either way, it goes to the same thing. So we're going to click create a recipe. So you're going to say if this happens, then that happens. So this is your starting point. If I do something here first, then this automatically does something over here. So we're going to click on this. Now you can search, you can see all of these are the most popularly used ones. But you can also click up here at the top where it says view all channels, or you can just search. So let's say I'm going to use Instagram because I use Instagram a lot for pictures. I think it's really useful for what they call microblogging, which is just taking a picture and not describing what the picture is, what you're looking at, but describing, like telling a short story about that picture, about what happened that day, where the picture was taken, what ministry opportunities were happening during that day. What does that picture represent? Not what is the picture showing me, but what does it represent? So I'm going to choose Instagram. So I want to connect my Instagram account. So I'm going to click connect. And then here you're going to log into Instagram. Okay. So I'm not actually going to do this because I've done it on my other my other page. So let me go over there to that, and you can actually see. I'll go ahead and create that actual recipe. So anytime, I know on Instagram it's really easy because you can click Facebook and Twitter, but sometimes you forget to do that. If you do, it's fine. You can just create this and it's automatically going to go. So if this, so I'm going to go to Instagram, spell it correctly. So if I add a new photo, so this trigger fires every time you share any new photo on Instagram. So if I do a new photo on Instagram, it's automatically going to be put somewhere else. This one is a photo with a specific hashtag, a new photo in your area, you like a photo, a new photo by a specific user. This one is going to come into play with another video that I'm going to do later. A new photo by anyone in your area, videos you like, blah, 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 blah. So we're going to go up here to a new photo by you. So click a new photo and we're going to create a trigger. Sometimes this will have something that you need to do. This one doesn't. So if a photo is uploaded by Cheryl Lane on Instagram, then this is going to happen. So that's going to happen. So let's say I want to automatically sync that to my Facebook page. So I can either do my personal wall, which is this one right here, or if you have a ministry Facebook page, which is kind of like a website hosted through Facebook, then you're going to click this. So I'm actually going to click Facebook pages, and then I'm going to either create a status message, I'm going to create a link post, or I'm going to upload a photo from the URL. So I'm going to actually do a link post here, and I don't really understand the difference between those. Kind of still trying to figure those things out, but I like when this is run, I like how link URL or the create a link post works best. So here you can choose an ingredient. You can say, I want the caption to be on this. I want the URL, the source URL, all of that stuff. And then here, so if you want to use the caption, then you add ingredient. I don't want to use the caption on here, so I'm going to erase that. But here, I do want to have the caption because I want to have whatever information was written on there. I want it to automatically post on my Facebook page. So I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to add as well the source URL. And then I'm going to create action. And then so this says, if a new photo by Cheryl Lane, then I create a link post on my Facebook ministry page. Now, these are things that you have to link before, which is what we were doing here, connect like that. And then once you're done, you can change this to, say, Instagram photo to FB ministry page. And then create recipe. And then it's going to automatically create a recipe. You can turn things on and off if you find that it's really annoying, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. You can turn it on and off here. You can check it to see if it is running anything. So if you actually do post something on Instagram and you want to see if it actually did what it's supposed to do, then you can click this and then it will auto-populate that information here. You can see any changes or any times that it has run by clicking this. This is the recipe log, and then this is how you can actually edit that recipe if it's not doing what you want it to do. So that is how to set up a recipe and how to sign up for if this then that. Hopefully this will work for you guys, and check out some of our other ifttt.com videos to see some more fun things that we can do.